Hey everyone, I'm CT. Thank you for watching my channel. Remember to hit that like button and the subscribe bell so you do not miss out on helpful information or messages that I may have for you. This video is made for entertainment purposes only. Please use your discernment and only take what connects with you. So collective, this is going to be a collective message for anyone who clicks on this video. You may have something in this reading that resonates. Always remember, my space is prayed and cleansed over before any video. Also remember, if something is not resonating, it could just be for someone that's in your energy, or it could just be for someone else. Okay, so don't force it to fit. All right, collective, let's see what's going on in your energy, what you may need to know, what you may need to hear. Okay, Holy Spirit, for the collective. What's going on with the collective? What's in the energy? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to hear? Opportunities. It's beautiful. Okay, so first card out is opportunities, all right? And we have courage, okay? So opportunities are going to be coming your way, and it's up to you to take that courage, to face it, all right, to take it. Don't be scared, okay? Scared money don't make none. Whether it's a love opportunity, a job opportunity, a business opportunity, okay? Even if it's an opportunity for you to just, open up to someone, like you're going to get an opportunity for probably many different things. And it's up to you. Are you going to change how you usually deal with opportunities, okay? So if you're used to not taking on the courage, take on the courage. If you're used to not opening up, open up. Okay, so if you're used to not working in a specific career, a specific job, but if that offer comes to you, what are you going to do? You better take it, okay? So the door is opening, all right? Who's going to walk through it, all right? Scared money don't make none. I keep hearing that, so it has something to do with something. We have emotional healing, okay? So you could be needing to heal emotionally. If you have codependency issues, reason being because independence is on the bottom of the deck. So if you have codependency issues, somebody needs to heal that. Somebody needs to learn how to stand in their independence, take the courage, take the lead in their own lives, be more confident in whatever they're doing. So there's some type of past wound that someone still hasn't healed. You may think you healed from something, but somebody's still holding on to something. Okay, so you need to know your self-worth, be more confident in yourself, take the courage, be more strong. Okay, pray for it. Pray for the healing, pray for the courage, pray for the confidence. Okay, you're going to be tested. Opportunities, the door is going to be open for you, and Spirit going to see how are you going to deal with this. Did you heal from what you needed to heal from? How are you going to deal with it? All right, we have conflict. It was on the fence though. So are you going to deal with it how you always deal with stuff? How you always take opportunities on? Have you learned anything? If something is conflicting with who you really are, who you truly are, like why are you, taking on opportunities that make you lose yourself, that make you get into a lot of conflict? Okay, where it's always issues, challenges. It's like, do you know how to see these for what they are and move accordingly, or you just gonna take it just to take it? Has someone healed from bypassing opportunities? Have you learned from that? Because you have been so scorned or something like that, dealing with conflict because you always dealt with it. Are you going to let an opportunity pass you by? Are you going to miss it due to what you already been through? So there's some healing that needs to be made sure that it's taken care of. so it don't bring no type of conflicting energy with these new opportunities. It went back, whatever that was. All right, collective. It's about to be 2026. It's time to change something. It's time to change. Close out these cycles. Be a new you. Take the courage. What are you going to do? Because the opportunity is coming. All right. What else, Holy Spirit? For the collective. Financial stability. Okay. So the opportunities coming has something to do with making your finances better. Okay, so if somebody's always used to taking the lead or taking control, can you work with a team? Can you work with a group if that's something you need to heal as well? Because this conflict made me think about that. Somebody probably like, I can't work with people. I only need to work with myself. But it's like, why? Why you feeling like that? Okay. Sometimes they say teamwork makes the dream work. So even if you get into where you want to go with a team, you probably will get there faster, easier. But somebody here probably don't like to work with a team. Y'all got to make a decision here. It's time to change something. It's time to heal from whatever happened with whomever in whatever situation so you can move forward. Don't deal with these new opportunities how you dealt with things in the past. That's the only thing I'm getting. What else, Holy Spirit, for the collective? We got reconciliation. Past wounds are healing, emotional healing. This card says that. So something about healing things from the past so you don't deal with your present and your future in that manner how you dealt with it in the past. Okay, do not stay the same. Grow, change, learn that lesson, and move differently so you can get different results. Okay, I said take that lead in your life. Don't let your feelings, don't let your emotions take the lead. You do it. You control that. Okay, because somebody could be limiting themselves too, letting opportunities pass them by due to what they were dealing with in their past. Whether, like I said, if this is romance, business, job, okay, somebody not opening up, somebody seeing stuff their way only, control issues, not wanting to be, it could be a lot of different things here. Those things need to be healed. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? Inspiration. Someone you were dealing with, had a conflict with, they want to heal things and reconcile. This could be you wanting to heal and reconcile something with someone else as well. Someone here wants to take the courage to do that. Maybe something that you're doing could be inspiring somebody. You could be in a new energy, trying to be in a new energy, okay? Or this is somebody has trying to get in a new energy, and it's making the person that you had a conflict with look at you differently and making them, you know, want to come forward, whether it's you or them. All right, let's get the last one. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We got opportunities again. This card got it 2 times. I didn't know that. So double on the opportunities. Wow. This card says career opportunities are opening up for you, and this one says new opportunities are coming your way, offering a chance for significant progress in your personal or professional life. Double on the opportunities. That's beautiful. Okay, so opportunities for you to heal yourself, for you to level up, for you to get better, and this will, help the career opportunities. You align better with it. You stand more confident in it, okay? Being more courageous to take on certain leadership positions, opportunities, okay? You taking more lead to heal things with others, heal things within yourself. I kept seeing family, so it could have something to do with family, healing family wounds. How you are internally ties down to your finances. So being negative, being always in conflict, being unhealed, that fucks with your money. So heavy on the opportunities coming in for your collective. And it's like, are you healed from what you have been through to not mess up these opportunities, or to not let these opportunities pass you by? Like I said, whether it's you not wanting to be teamwork, okay, whether it's you not wanting to change and do something different. Split the deck on faith and high honor. Okay, so somebody listen. Whatever really scares you, make you nervous about anything, that's something you need to heal. Whatever makes you stagnant, whatever makes you not take another step, that's something that needs to be healed to not hinder the opportunities coming your way. Because heavy on the opportunities. I didn't even know that deck had that twice. So I feel like opportunities to help you personally, and then there's opportunities for your finances. Because this one said personal. Significant progress in your personal or professional. Okay, so I said that the new opportunities is coming. The door about to be open. Let's see if you have ascended. Bottom of the deck. Let's see. This is very interesting. Let's clarify. So for some of you, this could definitely have something to do with, a connection, a relationship. Because like I said, the reconciliation, the emotional healing, the conflict. For others of you, it could have something to do with like a work situation, a business situation, So you just let it fit how you see fit. This could be somebody you were dealing with, okay? They had an opportunity to, deal with you in a certain manner, but they were so unhealed. And this is why it's coming out, for you. So let it resonate how it, fits. But I feel like there's opportunities coming back around for somebody to see if they really learn something here. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Give me something on this opportunities for the collective. Too much. Transition, yeah. Have you changed? Transition in another card. Have you awakened? Have you leveled up? Have you ascended? Have you learned? That's what I'm getting. Or is you going to stay the same? Is you going to deal with things the same way how you've been dealing with it for the past 10, 15, 20, 2 years, okay? Whatever years. We always have an opportunity to change. You don't have to stay the same. You don't have to be like, this is me. This is who I am. No, you can change. Opportunities, Holy Spirit. Protection. Okay, so your opportunities are protected. That's the first thing I am getting. No opportunity is not going to pass you by unless you let it pass you by. Opportunities that's for you are coming in. It's how you going to deal with it. Can't nobody take it from you. It's protected. It's yours. Spirit is like, let's see. Let's see if the collective ready. It's all on you. Courage, Holy Spirit. It's all on you. Courage. Real love endings, okay? So for some of you, it could have had something to do with the relationship. Like I said, emotional healing, reconciliation, okay? You're not talking to this person due to a conflict, okay? This person like, hey, I really love you. This is real love. Commitment. So for some of you, it could have something to do with that. Courage, Holy Spirit. Family. Okay, so like I said, if it has anything to do with like family issues, how you grew up, how you were raised, okay, their thought patterns, their projections spilling over to you, you got to heal that. You got to take the courage to change. Take the courage to do something different than what your family did, okay? If everybody used to doing a certain thing, living a certain way, you do something different. Somebody could have good karma coming through. We got bliss and karma. So somebody could have good karma coming through while another person is having, you know, bad karma. Yeah, so it's giving me like whatever the family is used to doing, how they told you should be, what you should be doing. Listen, you take the courage to move how you want to move, all right? You got your own path. You ain't got to listen to your family. Emotional healing, Holy Spirit. We got boss. So heal, so you could turn into this boss. We got financial stability. I feel like somebody got to heal with these emotions, dealing with family wounds, family issues, dealing with relationship issues, okay? Trust issues. It's like you won't get into this boss energy until you heal up and fix all that, okay? Ancestors could be protecting a twin flame connection from voodoo. That is so sad. Okay, so it's giving me heal, my love, and your life will change. Do that shadow work. Look yourself in the mirror. Do what you need to do. Heal, heal, heal. Let's not do what we did yesterday. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. Give me something on this conflict. The veil. So I feel like somebody may have seen why they're always in conflict. Okay, somebody could have seen like what was really the issue. Somebody could be aware that it has something to do with like how they were raised or how they grew up, their conditioning. Confirmation, I just burped. So yeah, somebody realized that. Somebody realized that, like how they're always, you know, messing up certain positions, messing up certain relationships, connections, is because there's a lot of healing that they needed to do. And this could be you, or this could be somebody you were dealing with. missing out on these boss opportunities, boss positions, because it's like some people like, I don't want to work with this person. It's always conflict. I don't want to be around this person. Okay. It's like somebody could have been programmed to be a certain way. They see their family being that way as well until they stepped out in society and they realized, like, hold on, it's a whole different world out here. Nobody don't act like how we act. Nobody don't act like how I act. Like, I'm tripping. Like, somebody may have had a realization about that. You know, steady getting into, you know, conflict, steady missing opportunities, or opportunities not falling through due to someone's, you know, unhealed nature. And it's like, are you going to take the courage to start healing yourself, to start moving differently? This is really the message I'm getting. Yeah, I see a little trying to throw a little twist of romance, but hey, neat. It's more so dealing with healing. Okay? That will mess up your finances, work connections, okay? Romance connections, family, friends connections, due to being unhealed, due to always being like triggered by something, hurt easily. You can't take criticism, constructive criticism. It could be any issue, and it's like you're always messing something up because of your unhealed ass. That's the only thing I could say. It's time to become new and improved. Whoever this may be for. It is okay. You can change. Who said you can't change? Yes, you can. Are you willing to? Are you willing to? Because some people think they don't need to change. If you keep getting the same results from different people, I think you need to look yourself in the mirror. Okay? All right, Holy Spirit. Give me something on this financial stability. We got priest. This giving me somebody like, ooh, we got mature man at the bottom. This could be a masculine that I'm speaking about. Because that ain't priestess, that's priest, okay? Mature man. So this could be a masculine we're speaking about. Okay, that could be ascending, that could be changing, or this is spirit saying this is what this masculine needs to do, change and ascend. It's time to grow up and heal. Now, why this priest came out for financial stability? We already got boss too. Give me something on this priest. Divination, message, block. He may be realizing he may be awakening to he had a blocked intuition, a blocked third eye. That's what I'm feeling. He may be awakening to that. Those fell out. Let me see. Let me get them. What they got to do with anything? Give me something on this priest. Divinity, ancestors. He very protected. What happened here though? Look, ascending. What happened with him? That's why the veil here. His chakras, not chakras. Damn, something about his chakras too. His intuition was blocked from who and what? From due to not healing? This is somebody very protected. The veil has been lifted for Mr. Priest. I'm not getting. Give me something on this priest, please, and thank you. Holy Spirit. Who we talking about here? Community child. Abundance. Abuse. Oh, Lord. This is somebody who was probably, oh, man. That's why family is out here. This is somebody who was born in the goddamn wrong family. Let's just put it straight on the table. Okay, his family could have known he was different, okay? And I feel like this is why his, it's coming to me. This is why his intuition was blocked. Because you know when you a child, and when the child speaking that truth, everybody gets scared because they like, how the hell a child know, you know? So that's when you know you got a gifted child. That's how I was. Oh, people ain't really want me around because, baby, I'm going to tell it since I was little. So I feel like this is how this person was. Their family knew they were different. Their family knew they were, like, spiritual, very intuitive, okay, probably prophesying things. It could have been something like that. Their family knew this person was woo. And that's why we just seen ancestors, too. It be your own family, not a family that's gone coming for the family. So now it's like a whole on family war. Anyway, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like the family may have constantly beat this person down. That's why I seen abuse. Mentally, verbally, all type of stuff, even physically. It could have been physically. And I feel like this could have blocked this person's intuition in a way. Look, mature man showed again. So this is somebody who is already in their grown age already right now. But they were going through things since a child. And it's something that this person was dealing with, has dealt with, that made them sit and realize, like, hold on, man. It's something. You see how my voice just cracked? I'm telling you, it's a masculine. It really is. Somebody like, hold on. Somebody, because I said something like, are you going to keep missing out on opportunities because you were a certain way, blah, 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 blah. So I feel like this person started realizing and taking notice, like, hold on, certain things in my life been going a certain way. I've been blaming this person, been blaming that person, been blaming this person, been blaming that person. But I feel like they finally looked themselves in the mirror. And when they looked themselves in the mirror, it started going down a rabbit hole of why am I, dealing with certain things the way I'm dealing with? Why am I always seeing conflict around me? Why am I missing opportunities? Okay, they could have realized, like, it has something to do with healing. This person could have had a blocked off emotions too. Very cold person could have been, And I feel like when the veil was lifted, after asking themselves all these questions, they realized it stemmed from family, how they were raised, okay? What was in their household, what they seen, how their mother was, how their father was, whatever. And like I said, we just seen the card, so I feel like it has something to do with, like, mental, verbal abuse. Always putting somebody down, you will really make somebody turn, like, not believing in themselves, not believing in, God, because they'll be like, why am I even going through this? God wouldn't let me go through this. God ain't real. I wouldn't be going. You understand? It's like something like that. But it's like this man was born in this family for a reason. This was a big lesson for him to realize who he really is. Very protected, very highly spiritual, very, boss type of energy. Oh Lord, there go priestess. I said, hold on, this a man now, cause this ain't. So I could be speaking to a woman too. Sorry, Miss Mamas. This could be for you too, ma'am. But he's on the board. But you show. So this could be for you too. I told you he was cold. Oh, man. I feel it. Like, this motherfucker had no fucking emotions. Yo, so he was just in the wrong family, which I feel like there's always a black sheep, a chosen one in every family. Just the oddball, and the family thank you the oddball, but the whole time you the woke one. And I feel like this is what happened in this situation here. But this person like, yo, I gotta fix this because I'm not about to be missing out on no more opportunities. He really could have been blocking a lot of opportunities for himself. Even though he was financially stable, he could have been even more of that. Could have hindered himself in a type of way. Or herself. So yes, for a man, for herself. So this could be for a man or woman. I won't keep saying him then. It could be for either or. Yeah, so basically, due to how somebody was raised, conditioned, and blah, 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 didn't think the world was how the world is. Some people be stuck in a box until they realize, break down the box. It's a whole world outside the box. You were just living in that box and thought that was the world. No, there's more. You have to figure out that you were in a box first. You get what I'm saying? Reconciliation, Holy Spirit. So I feel like he could have messed up some connections. He cold, no emotion, emotionless. Conflict came out, but now he want to reconcile. She want to reconcile, okay? Y'all want to reconcile, whoever it is. We got healer. Want to heal something. Reconcile something with the healer or want to heal something. This man didn't know who he really was, and I feel like he has awakened to who he is. She has awakened to who she is. Somebody who didn't really know who they were due to their family, due to the conditioning, how they were raised and grew up, due to being like I said, verbally abused, always being put down, mentally abused, okay, manipulation, or physically abused. Like, child came out. Somebody could have been, getting beat on since a child. And that affects people in their adult life too. Okay, because there's a difference from disciplining your child and beating the crap out of your child just because you feel like it, just because you angry, just because you mad at life. There's a big difference. Okay, child, this right. I didn't think I was gonna be tapping into nothing like this. Inspiration, Holy Spirit. Priestess, I told you it could be about a woman too. She came on the board like, great, you better stop, because this for me too. I was going through this. Yes, ma'am. She came on the board. This could be a connection that needs and wants to be healed. Priest, reconciliation, priestess, healer, in between. Y'all see how it is. So this could be a connection that needs to be healed, wants to be healed. Wow, two intuitive people. Or like I said, the message could be for a woman, the message could be for a man, or this, Hold on. And I feel like her third eye is she could be more woke due to the eye on her forehead and not his. And I told you he went through more, blah, 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 blah. So if this is not a relationship connection, like I said, it could be for either or party. But she could have met somebody who needed some healing. He could have met somebody who needed some healing. And whole while, they are just alike. Somebody just didn't know who they were. Whether it was him, whether it was her, but they know now. Wow, what a story. Not the priest and priestess coming out on the board. Opportunities, Holy Spirit. Wow. Whoops, somebody finna get it together here. Somebody's like, I'm gonna heal. I know I got a lot of healing to do, and I'm down for it. Lust. Ugh. Somebody could have been very greedy for opportunities, and they were always messing it up. That's like I told you, due to not being healed. I keep seeing mature men. I just split it on them again. Okay. Somebody could have been very like greedy, thirsty for opportunities. Whatever type of opportunities it means. Look. Greedy, thirsty, like, ooh. Controlling. Ooh, it's just too much. I don't know what's gonna happen with that though. They may need to heal that shit too, which they probably is. Okay, don't be so greedy, so thirsty for something, yearning for something. It's like you pushing it farther away. Okay. Wow, this was interesting. Somebody had like a wake-up call, basically. Judgment. Somebody had a wake-up call. I know. Look. What is going on? Not the king and queen of wands. And we already got the priest and priestess. This given, it could be either party or a connection. Because it's given. It's given. What? Something about legal issues as well. I seen it in the other deck, and I just seen the justices. I just seen the justice in this deck, and I seen legal in the other deck. So something about legal issues is significant as well. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. What else, Holy Spirit? What else you want to tell us? For the collective. Okay, they want to fall. The Magician and the Devil. And I don't like when these two come out together. I'm not taking it, but it's giving me some type of dark magic was involved here. That's the first thing I picked up, and I'm not gonna go anymore, so I don't want to know what else. I don't. Yeah, some type of the family could have been doing it to block this person's intuition. If it ain't family, it's who somebody had a family with could have been berating them so bad and messing with their, you know, intuition and self-esteem. Okay, their mental. If it ain't your family, it's somebody you had a family with that did you even dirty. Yeah, it could be, because look what came at the bottom. So yeah, it could be you know, baby mothers, baby father, wife, husband, ex-wife, ex-husband. So somebody could have broke somebody down. You get what I'm saying? And this blocked someone's intuition. That's the only thing I could say. Okay, the family could have been very thirsty for opportunities. Because we got financial stability balls. It feel like this person is already in that energy. Even though they were so cold and unhealed, they were a protected individual. I feel like it was just a vibration they were around. And the person has seen this. They know it now. Or they just got a lustful fucking energy around them. Because this is not giving me this person. There go King of Pentacles again. So the person could be a Leo, Virgo, or air sign or earth sign. Child. This is a bit much. Somebody's very curious. Somebody's very curious about building and collabing something with someone, or there's somebody who is curious about somebody else building and collabing with someone because of an ending, because of a transformation they see someone going through. And there go the magician and the devil again together. I thought I did something with that. Yep. There's some dark magic involved here. Why? Who doing the magic? There's some magic being done here. Let me see if I can see why. Hold on. Something about family. So the family was doing dark magic, or like I said, somebody you had a family with is doing magic that blocks someone's intuition, that blocks someone from, you know, being healed or working on their healing. But that is done with, obviously, because we got the veil and we got healer. So I feel like this is over with, but this is what has been happening with this person. And I feel like, you know, they know now. They're aware. I think somebody knows, or they're going to know. Family, or somebody you had a family with. Somebody you were married to, or, you know, had a child with. Even if it was boyfriend, girlfriend, child. Something like that. You still call that person family because y'all was together for a long time. Okay. Something of the sort. Let's go, Spirit. We gotta hurry up. What else? For the collective. We got the 8 of Wands. So opportunities are coming in fast, okay? Something is about to change fast. You're about to get messages about an opportunity, information about an opportunity, or opportunity where you have to travel, an opportunity where you got to make a quick decision, fast action. What you gonna do? It's giving priest. Look what showed at the bottom. So somebody could be a Taurus as well. Like I said, earth or air. It could be any sign. I don't want y'all stuck on the signs. Wow. Okay, so opportunities is coming in fast. They are protected, but it's like whoever these opportunities is for, have you know, healed what you needed to heal. Are you gonna move in a certain manner? Keep seeing them. King of Wands, Justice, King of Pentacles. Somebody getting it together. And it's going to make their wealth skyrocket. Okay? Everything that was held up. Somebody must have left something behind. Everything that was held up is coming back. I see conflict again. We already got conflict out here. How you gonna try to put somebody in this vibration in conflict? That's crazy. Okay. Opportunities on their way, quick, fast, in a hurry. What else, Holy Spirit? The Chariot. Look, fast. Movement. Speed. Quickly. Progress. Direction. This is also giving me somebody departed from their family. And this card has courage on here too, and we already got courage right under it. Somebody took the courage to move away from their family. Somebody said bye-bye, and they celebrating. They happy as hell too. Things balancing out. They may see the difference. They caused the tower as well. They had an awakening though. That's why. They like, I've been doing this, and that due to how y'all raised me, due to how you were talking to me, being with me, how you were dealing with me. It's something. Okay, somebody put their big girl panties on. Somebody put their big boy boxers on. Somebody took. It was difficult, but they did it. And somebody in your family could have wanted you in that position, like thinking that this is not what you should do. Okay, family is everything. Don't you leave. Somebody was like, bye. Somebody left still. Somebody moved away from their family. Somebody closed that cycle out. Wow. Wow. Someone closed that cycle out. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Somebody was like, man, this is all you know. Why would you try to go do something new? Look, conflict. Maybe it caused a lot of conflict, and this made the person see even more why they don't need to be around this. Like somebody couldn't focus on opportunities, probably due to freaking family issues and drama. How you gonna focus on your business? How you gonna focus on work? How you gonna focus on whatever it is that you need to focus on when you always dealing with this bullshit? Child. Somebody said, I'm gone. Y'all could be mad all y'all want to. It's a painful ending. There's a lot going on. Somebody said, I'm the fuck gone. Damn, was it recent? Ooh, wee. Not somebody gave the family little crumbs and said bye. It's not funny, but hey, these are the same people that were berating this person. Okay, child. Let me get out y'all business with the family. Yikes. What else, Holy Spirit? Kept coming out. I told y'all. Somebody know who the fuck they is now. The family was trying to block somebody from seeing who they were. Somebody know who they are now. That's all I can say. Somebody know who they are now. They're taking the lead. I kept saying they're taking the lead of their life now. I keep... Somebody left. Somebody's gone, baby. I said what I said. It's painful for some of the family. They feel betrayed by this shit. That person could feel betrayed by their family. It could be hurtful to realize, damn, their family is the reason why, like, so many opportunities were missed. The reason why they were walking around here cold and bitter and always, you know, attracting conflict. This person could be going through that as well. Whether it's you or this person, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Or the family feeling like that. Heavy on the conflict. Damn. heavy on the bully. I kept saying somebody was verbally abusing someone. Damn. Y'all know what I'm saying, okay? This could be you. I don't know who I'm speaking to, man or woman. I don't know. So it'd be hard to say the damn storyline. Talking to so much people. Wow. Wow. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What else? What else, Holy Spirit? That what him thinking about? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. And Page of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, somebody want to heal something with someone that they messed something up with already. That's why reconciliation is out here. That's why Two of Cups is out here. Somebody want to heal something with someone they messed something up with. Oh, look, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you what I know. I just seen Empress. This person thinking about it. That's all they want to do. Split it on Ace of Cups again and Page of Cups. This is new love. Just seen King of Cups. What else, Holy Spirit? We got Queen of Swords. Somebody got their sword up there. Don't want to reconcile. Somebody got boundaries up now. Somebody is like, what do you want? Mr. Priest did something. Okay. Mr. Priest did something to Miss Priestess or whoever he dealing with. Okay, and she got her sword up. Or whoever he dealing with got their sword up. What else, Holy Spirit? King of Wands. I told you this priestess intuition on high, 5-5, okay? Very. This person could already be in a career. Doing, spiritual stuff. Somebody's already in that leader position. Career focus. Entrepreneur. And it's her. So like I said, it could be for some of y'all, you were dealing with somebody who was very spiritual, very, protected, but they may have been coming at you in a different energy due to family issues, family wounds, family shit, and spilling over on this nice, beautiful connection. That's what it's giving me for some of you. Wow. There go High Priestess and death. So something ended here with yeah, this is a connection. This is a connection, child. So somebody didn't even know. I feel like I don't know how to explain this. It's like the person knew they were intuitive and spiritual and protected, but in some type of way, High Priestess came right back out. They knew they were, but it's like something here was blocked or foggy. It was kind of like jumbled, but I don't know how. But I did kept saying, dark magic. the devil and the magician kept showing. So that could be the reason why. And now the veil has been lifted. Because I'm trying to understand, like, how could somebody so intuitive, so, spiritual, be attracting conflict, be attracting a mishap between a connection? It was dark magic involved, that's why. Because it didn't make no sense to me. I kept trying to say, like, how? Like, how is this going on? Because somebody was interfering. That's probably why I had seen the ancestors card, too. And I was like, ancestors is coming for the family, which they are. Because it's like the hood, or whoever somebody had a family with. However it may go. And whoever leaving the family behind, it's like the family is only mad due to, like, money. This is why we keep seeing all these money type of cards. That's the only reason. They wanted to block somebody intuition to have somebody to keep giving them money. This was a sweetheart of a man. That's what it's giving me. I ain't gonna hold you. And that's all they was worried about. The damn Pentacle. We already got King of Pentacles. We already got the financial stability came out with Mr. Priest. We already got Boss. It's too many cards to show us that somebody really got their shit together. The family knows it, or whoever you had a family with knows it. Like I said, if this is man or woman, women got their shit together too. And it's like, that's what the family is worried about. Didn't want somebody to wake up and smell a coffee. Because if they woke up and smell a coffee, they were going to leave their ass behind, high and dry. And it's happening anyway. I just seen the Tower of Justice. It's happening anyway. It's happening anyway. All that spell work. And where did it get you? Yeah, it's going down. Okay, it's making sense now. Okay, we got one more. Yeah, somebody gonna have to protect their money. That's what it all boiled down to. That family feeling all due to some money, y'all. Let's get the last one, Holy Spirit, for the collective. Thank you. This is very interesting. Let's get the last one. This is off the chain. What else, Holy Spirit? Queen of Wands. Funny how Queen of Wands come out with lust. Everybody know Queen of Wands, very confident, beautiful. You gotta pay the... Oh, sorry. I ain't supposed to be playing music on YouTube. It's giving... We already seen these earlier, and now they're both back on the board. We already seen King and Queen of Wands earlier. Now we got Priest and High Priestess. This could be a very fine-ass man or woman, okay? Very fine and divine. And they were, magnetized towards each other. But somebody messed the connection up due to, I feel like, black magic, due to childhood wounds that wasn't healed, due to coming in a lustful energy, whether it was her, whether it was him. They could have been lusting after each other instead of looking at each other in a spiritual sense. Okay? But I feel like, somebody's very awakened here. I'm not sure what is going to happen. But I feel like somebody knows what they want. They know the reason why something turned out the way it turned out. That's the truth. Somebody's very aware here. You're not some. Let me see. What's going to happen, Holy Spirit? Oh, there we go. That's our answer. I ain't even finished asking. I was about to come on the camera so I could shuffle. That's the answer. I said what's going to happen. That's all I'm going to say, okay? That's all I'm going to say, all right? So take the reading as you please, all right? So that's the messages that I have for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.